your shoulders a little bit backwards and forwards. And just feel yourself. Bring your hands to your heart. Just feel the softness, the stillness, that nectar inside yourself. Okay, so we're going to end with the Sodarshan Chakra Kriya. And it feels like a lot, like to hold your breath this long. So if you have to sip in air, you do whatever you can. But this is how I do it, okay? So you're going to bring your thumb to your right nostril. Inhale deeply through the left. Then I put my hand down because I'm holding my breath. But if you need to close up both nostrils, you could do that. But, I can just hold my breath. And you're going to pump your navel. So it's Waheguru, and it's 16 times. So it's actually 3 pulls in on the navel, if you can do it. But you can just do 1 or 2, whatever your rhythm is. But you're actually like Waheguru. So it's Wahe, and Guru is just 1 pull. So it's Waheguru, Wahe. But you're just chanting inside your head, and the music will count it. So we don't have to worry about counting. And then you're going to exhale through the right nostril. So you're inhaling through the left, holding the breath for the 16 counts, exhaling through the right. That's the whole thing. Now, if I feel like I'm short of breath, especially in the beginning, I just try to sip a little bit of air through. So I don't let go of the hold and the pump. I just try to sip a little bit of air in. So if you can do that, if you have to just take a deep inhale, exhale and take a deep inhale, you can do that. Okay, so we're going to do this for 5 minutes so that we have time to meditate afterwards, and go for it. Inhaling through the left, exhaling through the right. One last thing. You're gazing at the tip of your nose. I forgot to say that. So your eyes are just slightly open. So I will pop in and remind you not to close your eyes all the way, because it just really helps with the recalibration of the brain, and that you don't space out, that your eyes are slightly open. So you're focusing on the tip of your nose. Sorry about that. I always forget to say that. This is the last time, you guys. Exhale fully at your right nostril. And just take a few deep breaths. Just let the dust settle a little bit. And then just shake the body. You can shake your legs. You can stand up and shake. This is actually part of the Kriya, just to move that energy, especially we did the Trinity. Just moving the body. And we're going to get right onto our backs, and it'll be like Shavasana, orgasmic frequency meditation combined. So that was like very beautiful. Thank you everybody for your commitment. And let's just get on our backs. Just let it all go. So we galvanized our commitment and our discipline, and in a non-willful way, just like kind of in an organic, consolidating vibe. And then we open the heart to being more receptive and softer because of the continuity of life, and that's just that cyclical nature. Just kind of, it's like jumping into a jump rope game, like you jump in and the rhythm is already there, like you follow that rhythm and it's like you're flying. So that's the Kirtan Kriya. And then the Sodarshan chakra. So preparing for the 40 days, if you're into that or any part of that, of like clearing the subconscious. And so this is the thing about clearing the subconscious, is just like cleaning your house. It gets dirty again. So, you know, you can have kind of a playfulness to it. You know, it is, yes, it is a serious enterprise, but you can have a playfulness to it because, you know, the kids are going to mess it up again. So, you know, but it's always good to like have a clean house. So that's what you're committing to. So just feeling that and feeling like a sweetness and a sense of self-forgiveness, anything you need to forgive yourself for. Just let it go. A few deep sighs, moving your arms away from your body and your legs away from each other. So there's room for the energy to move. And just feel how much you can consciously relax your body. So just like kind of like a low vibration, kind of like from the back of your head, do a scan and see if you can be in touch with the places where you're still holding, even after that commitment of your practice. I'm always blown away. You know, I'm still holding in my heart. My upper arms are still holding on. My face is tense. You know, so as you're doing that scan, having a lot of love for yourself, because the reason why you're still holding there is because at some point in your life you needed to hold. You needed to protect. And there's a lot going on right now between protection and boundaries and feeling safe, and also being open. You know, it's like you can get addicted to anything or kind of stuck in anything. So this idea of protection, that somehow you have to protect yourself from other people's energy, you have to protect yourself from this toxicity in the world, that actually creates a habit of contraction. So that's why we're looking at the holding, and we're bringing a sweetness, and we're like, thank you so much for watching out for so long. And just bringing your breath in there. No big story. Start to bring your breath in, and there's a relationship between relaxation and receiving. You actually can always relax more You can always hold less at any time. You might feel like you're sleeping, but you're holding on in some way. I've been dreaming like crazy. I'm like, where were those dreams for so long? You know, like something's opening up. But you can always receive more. Just take that in. You can always receive more. So I have my door closed because it's actually kind of chilly outside, but the birds have just been so exuberant lately. And just like opening to that unknown of nature. Like we might think we know. We might think we know what springtime is. We might think we know what's going on out there, but it's a total mystery. It might look repetitive, but what is really going on? So just like tuning into that. Tuning into, you know, it's like the set-aside prayer in AA that I use a lot. Just allow me to be in the unknowing of myself, of my path, the unknowing, the mystery of my partner, of my family, of my, you know, my friends. Let me be in the unknowing about the state of the world. Let me be in the unknowing about history. Let me be in the unknowing. We are already forming. We don't need to make it happen. We are already praying. We don't need to make it happen. Just bringing in your awareness to what is already happening in your body, your breath, the way your muscles move away from the bone when you lay down. Just tuning into that, tuning into the back body that's supported. Just keep softening. Just remember you can always stop and recognize yourself. You can always stop and recognize yourself. So feel that support of the back body. I never heard it before, but when I was in LA, somebody told me that's the faith body, because I had this experience when I was leading one of the mushroom ceremonies, that my back body was relaxing, and in front I felt how much I was taking on other people's stuff. And it was kind of like a layer cake or like a cookie, you know, that has like a crust on the bottom and then there's something else on top. It was like the bottom was pure relaxation, and it's like my faith is strong, you know. So feeling that back body and just allowing the nourishment into the back body from the earth. Just that dialogue with immensity, the hugeness that you're laying. It's like if you can imagine laying on top of a whale, and it's like, you know, 1 trillion times that you're laying on the earth, and it's breathing. And it's committed to you, no matter what. Climate change, no matter what. It is committed to you. It is constant. Tune into that commitment. Tune into that constancy, that support, that love, that embrace. Just continue to let your body soften and begin to notice your breathing. We're not going to have time to go much further than this, but be in like a living communication with your breathing. Just sense what it feels like to breathe. Just tune into the ripple effect of your breath. You can tune into your nostrils, that sensual vibration of the breath entering and leaving, or tuning into your back body or your belly, or all of it, a full body experience of your breath. I know that the orgasmic frequency is such a sexy name, but like this is it. There's many ways to enter the orgasmic field, but this is one way. So in these this minute or so before I bring us back, just feeling that bliss and that ecstasy of just laying down and breathing. And that dialogue with the immensity, that dialogue with the mystery, just by your breath. And also tuning into the desire of yourself, of your soul, of your body for nourishment. Just tuning into that and seeing what you can take with you from this practice, that nourishment going into the new moon. So take a few deep breaths here and begin to bring yourself back. You certainly do not have to get up to close class. You can stay there if you have the time. But I am going to close class with a long Satnam. You can do that laying down. Just come back to yourself. So again, I'll be here at 7:30 tomorrow and for the 40 days after that on this link. And we'll pretty much start a couple of minutes in, and it'll probably take about 40 minutes, the whole practice. So tuning into that commitment, if you have that inside of you, and you bring your hands to your heart, take a few breaths. Just feel that peace. I love that beautiful chorus chant. It's like, I feel peace here. I feel peace near. I am safe here. I feel peace near. I am safe here. I feel peace near. I am safe here. So feel that. Be very tender with yourself. And on the next breath, long sat, short nam, deep inhale. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. See you. Bye. Whoever you are, still out there.